Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They start the drive here with Gainwell.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
These two teams have met earlier in the season in Philly, with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. The Eagles send out their punter now. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't form. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And here's Marshall. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times, 2 interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Oh!
Quick throw caught by Smith.
Touchdown, Washington.
Irv Smith Jr., his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Hold on.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. In motion left is Watkins.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
Will be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Looking here for Smith downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Go ahead, play with your choice.
Smith, 7
yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things going in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. On play action, Lance. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. You look at this Eagle defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside.
Throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Man, that's complete. And he is going to have a Washington first down. They didn't get a lot, but they do convert on 4th. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. They'll run with Marshall. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Lance to throw on second down here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they're going to motion Dotson to the left. Throwing on first down is Lance. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Lance to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. This is Marshall. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. And Lance now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got third and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. And McLaurin, the motion man right. Lance now on third and goal. Intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense,
Daddy,
right, they actually like
me.
these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Good job.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out looking to repeat that Chargers defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And they get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Well, a big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw it a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive, nothing wrong with being electric, nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week off to a really, really hot start.
Hurts throw complete there to Johnson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
From Commanders territory now, it's first and 10 at the 41. Hurts. Now he's forced out right. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So that, Charles, his second touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Hey, Red. Squad red. Red, cycle.
Now Lance. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. From the gun, it's Lance.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
In motion left is Davis.
Black Ultra.
Now Marshall.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Lance now on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And Lance going to throw.
But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, Lance.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly.
In motion goes the tight end.
Lance looking to throw it.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
That is caught. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts,
as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
On 1st and 10. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Buying time to his left. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And Hurts going to move him around.
Back to throw now on first down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Throwing now is Lance. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. Down the right sideline. Gabriel Davis.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Up the middle they go. It's Marshall. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Fight, 97. Claws red. Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the... As he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small magical spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. Got his man. It's Gainwell. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's Hurts to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath.
Okay.
If they've got
Go use the party.
then of course they're a dynamic target.
You can bring me some jaws.
The thing is, they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Towards the end zone for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 18.
First down, Eagles.
Throwing is Hurts. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yards.
Touchdown! A 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Hey, come here.
Thomas! Let me get Thomas, Dada. Let me get Thomas.
Okay, hold on.
Daddy, pushing in your bag, Dada.
Throw this in the trash.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up.
Hey, Ken, use the body.
About the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Lance looking to change it up. Now we got whistles before the snap. Looked like one of the Commanders jumped. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Yo.
Well, that's a tough costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start.
All right, that's right. All right, come on.
Here's Lance. For Marshall, that's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Washington going to send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's Moore on the return. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. To throw. Flush to his right. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Nifty job there on the scramble. Got 12 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's multiple times now. He's tagged them with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. Right side, this is Morton. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
They'll try the left side. It's Morton. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort.
Yo.
There. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns
moving, guys.
here so far. And the Eagles have taken a 4th quarter
Nah, shit.
lead.
Shawty said she about to pull up for like 5 minutes.
That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra
Still gonna bring
space
it
so
up,
your
bud,
tight
though.
end can find some room behind them. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
You told me you told me that you gotta leave early,
And that
bro.
will make this
What time you gotta go?
4-point game.
What time you gotta leave? 2:50. It's gonna be pushing, but shit, I'm with it.
Set now to kick this one away, and
All right.
off it goes. And that one will bounce
Yeah, I
out
caught him
the
earlier.
back
That
of
shit
the end
didn't even
zone.
ring.
So we will start here at the 25.
That shit didn't even ring. All right.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Short throw to Smith, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter. Watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Lance now on first down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
2nd and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Meanwhile, Lance is throwing to the
That's
hands
crazy.
of McLaurin. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And yet again, it's McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return.
Yo.
They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Waiting on this little play to pull up on me. I'm about to head down now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered.
Yeah,
Still a
nice,
good
dude.
chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. Well, and Hurts is going to be hit and
taken down to the ground. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Here comes second down. Hurts. That's caught by Johnson. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown. Juwan Johnson, 66 yards. And the Eagles use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Hey, chill out.
Lance back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Hello?
A nice little game. Here now,
All right,
third down. That's into the hands of Marshall. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Let's go.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
You don't move. Sit. Mega. Pause red. Set.
Desperation time here. Lance. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Yo.
Now a handoff up the middle. Norton, and he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
All right.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't he just take the knee there?
Yeah, question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. You've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And look at this, another fake, and the gamble pays off. They get the first. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Eagles, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.